What's up, guys? This is Evan and Ali on the Young Folks Oscar Panel, where we're going to debate our picks for the 87th Academy Awards, which are going to be on Sunday, February 22nd, and we're going to be debating with other writers on a video conference call from pretty much all over the place. So, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the video.
If that's okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
Supporting actress. All right, so we're going to cover Best Supporting Actress next. And we have five nominations. We have Patricia Arquette for Boyhood, Emma Stone for Birdman, Laura Dern for Wild, you know, Dr. Sadler. I didn't even realize she was in that. Keira Knightley for The Imitation Game, and Meryl Streep, like every other year, for Into the Woods. So,
okay, I just want to say, I love Meryl Streep. I love her to death, you have no idea.
Yeah.
But she did not need to be nominated.
No.
I mean
that's...
She was a space filler.
Yeah, I mean, she's an Academy favorite. And she was a space filler, but there were other people more deserving of that space.
Like who?
Yeah.
Like
Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain for Most Violent Year.
Yeah.
I mean, there's politics behind that, why she couldn't get nominated, but she deserved the nomination.
Yeah, or anybody, I mean...
Or Jennifer Aniston.
Renee Russo would have been a great space filler for that, for Nightcrawler.
Oh my
Many
God,
of the supporting actresses, and Selma would have been great. So it's lame, but
Lame.
It's what you expect.
So, Allie, who out of who we have, who is your pick?
I'm gonna go with Emma Stone.
Yeah?
Because I know it's not gonna happen. And I know it's a bizarre choice. And I loved Patricia Arquette in Boyhood. Like, let's get that over with. I loved her. She was great. But she benefited greatly from an amazing last scene.
You know what I'm realizing? My life is just gonna go like that. This series of milestones. Getting married, having kids, getting divorced. The time that we thought you were dyslexic.
Yes.
And that's what you remember about her.
Absolutely.
And like, I don't think Boyhood was about the acting at all.
No.
And like nothing, like the movie didn't compel me because of the acting, because of the directing, because of the writing. It was because of the experience.
Yes.
So that's why if it wins Best Picture,
it was a nostalgia roller coaster.
Yeah, like it was the one film that manipulated your emotions that you were okay with, because everybody understood what was going on.
Well, at the same time, I mean, you could argue this, but the whole Les Miserables thing with Anne Hathaway, you know, winning that award, and she's only in how many minutes?
Oh, sure, but like I don't think it's necessarily about the time that we spent with her. I think it's just, it was great. It was a great performance, and
I meant in that it hinging on a single scene, so like Fontaine's big song before she dies.
Oh, sure, but I think for me, the movie that I left really appreciating a performance out of these nominees, I really loved Emma Stone.
Yes. And
not just for her big monologue against Michael Keaton, although that was amazing.
Which is the one that plays on TV and on the awards all the time.
She went toe-to-toe, admirably so, with Michael Keaton and Edward Norton. And I thought she had a great energy. I thought all of her acting tics were compatible with the film, and I thought it was perfect casting on their part. So I'd go with Emma Stone. It's never gonna happen, but I loved her in it.
Nice. No, yeah, totally. John, who's your pick?
Well, I know Patricia Arquette's gonna probably win, but I'm rooting for Keira Knightley in Imitation Game.
She's had a great year. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, she's had a great year. I loved her performance in there. She was basically a powerful woman in a time where, you know, women were oppressed.
Definitely.
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm a woman in a man's job, and I don't have the luxury of being an ass.
Yeah.
I just love their chemistry too. Her and Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, and like it's a good performance when you wish the movie was about her.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to see a movie just about her.
I mean, like we said, the Academy's probably going to pick Patricia Arquette, but I love the hell out of Emma Stone in Birdman. I thought that she was badass and confident and just one of the more modern characters that we've seen in films nominated for Oscars. Like, you know.
No, I agree. And the confidence is a big thing, again, with the wealth of talent that was around her. Like, she just, you know, she popped on her own.
I'm just remembering now, before I saw Birdman, like the night before I saw her interview with Jimmy Fallon, and the things that they had these long, you know, set up tracking shots like it's a theater production, and if somebody messes it up, they got to start it all over again.
Yeah.
And so she was talking about being completely terrified because she's in the very tail end of that entire first shot, that whole monologue that we were talking about. Because you can't splice into all that. And so she was like, and she did mess it up, obviously, at some point, but it's great. I think it's awesome to see her a part of something that special. It's really cool. I think she's a great actress. So,
she's so attractive. Like, let's just I also just think she's adorable. That's not why people should vote for her, and that was vain, or...
That's just a plus.
Yeah, Allie, you're not the Academy, and I don't like to. Come on.
Proudly so.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up our talk about the Best Supporting Actress here, and we're gonna move on. So, awesome.
Yay!
You had a career, Dad, before the third comic book movie. Before people started to forget who was inside that bird costume. You were doing a play based on a book that was written 60 years ago for 1,000 rich old white people whose only real concern is going to be where they go to have their cake and coffee when it's over. Nobody gives a shit but you. And let's face it, Dad, you are not doing this for the sake of art. You are doing this because you want to feel relevant again. Well, guess what? There's an entire world out there where people fight to be relevant every single day, and you act like it doesn't exist.
What do you guys think? Make sure you hit us up on Twitter with the hashtag TYF Oscar. And you can use that very same hashtag to tune in with us on Oscar night and debate your picks with us. And you can use our own Twitter handles at TYFOfficial. Mine is at EvGriff, 2 Fs, 42, and Allie's is at AllisonAJ. And be sure to hit up our other guest writers on Twitter as well. We'll be back for more talking about the next nominations tomorrow. So until then, thanks for watching.